Assalamu alaikum students. The Clothesline by Charlotte Druitt Call. Continuing our exercise from page 131. So our part C is about clauses. Clauses are basically a group of words doing the work of a part of speech. Keep that in your mind that clauses and phrases are two different things, although they are both denoted by a group of words. A phrase actually does not have a finite verb, whereas clause does, and it also has a subject. एक क्लॉज में काम करने वाला और बकायदा एक काम मेंशन हुआ होता है, जबकि फ्रेज में प्रॉपरली ऐसा नहीं होता. Here we have some of the examples of phrases and clauses. We can see that the phrases here does not have a finite verb or a subject, while the clauses does. In more detail, we can discuss clauses acting as a noun clause, adjective clause, or adverb clause. So here we have examples of these clauses: noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. In the last paragraph, they have provided us some information about these clauses. इस पैराग्राफ में उन्होंने हमें बताया हुआ है कि नाउन क्लॉज, एडजेक्टिव क्लॉज और एडवर्ब क्लॉज कैसे और कहाँ यूज होगी. सो द नाउन क्लॉज ऑफन अकर आफ्टर वर्ब्स ऑफ सेइंग और थिंकिंग. सेइंग और थिंकिंग जैसे वर्ब्स के बाद नाउन क्लॉज आती है. Adverb clause usually start with words such as when, because, since, as, for, although, after, until and then. आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे भी when के बाद ही adverb clause start हुई है. Adjective clauses are always introduced by relative pronouns. Relative pronouns के बाद हमेशा adjective clauses होती हैं. So on page 132, the relevant question of clauses: pick out the clauses in the following and say whether they act as a noun, adjective or adverb. So नीचे दिए हुए sentences में से हमने clauses को pick करना है और हमने ये भी बताना है कि ये clauses noun clause है, adjective clause है या adverb clause है. So the first one is we went where it was cool. हम गए जहाँ सर्दी थी. It is basically a noun clause. B. My father was happy because he won the lottery. Because he won the lottery is our adverb clause. Keep that in your mind, students, that clauses are underlined here. Second one is an adverb clause, because we have already read that an adverb clause starts always after because, until, till, and the words like that. English is a language which is not very difficult. Which is not very difficult is our adjective clause started after the relative pronoun. What I heard amused me. So it is a noun clause explaining the noun. A man who robs banks is not admired. Again, an adjective clause started after the relative pronoun. So the next topic of part C is about tenses: simple past tense, simple present tense, simple future tense, and then past continuous, past present, past future, and lastly past perfect, present perfect, and future perfect tense. All you need to do is to revise all these tenses, and only then you will be able to solve question number 2, which is make a similar table in your notebook. Show the tenses of the verbs to take and to eat. So the two verbs to take and to eat are provided, and we need to make the similar table as made above. So here's your table, but remember one thing, that you will be only able to understand this table if you have already revised your tenses, which I have told you before. The verb here is to take. In the simple past, we can use it he took, second form of verb. In present form, he takes, first form plus s. In future, he will take, will shall as a helping verb and first form of verb. Past continuous, he was taking, was as a helping verb and verb's first form plus ing. He is taking, so the helping verb is. In the future continuous, helping verb is will be. In past, perfect tense, he had taken. Had is our helping verb here, and third form of verb will be used here. He has taken. He will have taken. And it's the same in the case of second verb, which is to eat. You can notice on your own. So the revision is done. So, and the next topic is about the continuous or imperfect tense. So the present continuous tense is used to express an action which is taking place at the moment. प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस उस वक्त इस्तेमाल किया जाता है जब हमने एक ऐसे एक्शन के बारे में बयान करना हो, बताना हो, जो कि उस वक्त हो रहा होता है. लाइक द चाइल्ड इज ईटिंग अ बनाना, कि एक बच्चा बनाना खा रहा है. While the past continuous tense is used to express actions which continued for some time but which are now in the past. Past continuous tense उस वक्त इस्तेमाल किए जाते हैं जब हमने ये एक्सप्रेस करना हो कि कोई काम माजी में हुआ है लेकिन माजी में वो काम जारी था. लाइक द चाइल्ड वॉज ईटिंग अ बनाना, बच्चा एक केला खा रहा था. So, the future continuous tense is used to express a continuous action in the future. मुस्तकबिल में एक जारी एक्शन को, काम को एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए हम लोग फ्यूचर कंटिन्यूस टेंस का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. लाइक दे विल बी वर्किंग ऑल डे टुमारो, लाइक वो कल सारा दिन काम कर रहे होंगे. रेलेवेंट क्वेश्चन 3 अबाउट द continuous tenses is complete the following, use the past continuous tense. So we have fill in the blanks and we need to add past continuous verb form to fill them all. So the first one is dash when the dog bit him. He was coming around the corner when the dog bit him. Was helping verb of past continuous tense. verb की first form के साथ ing लगा दिया है हमने, तो क्लियरली हमने पास्ट कंटिन्यूस टेंस के साथ सेंटेंस को कंप्लीट कर दिया है. While Kabir was cleaning the car, his sister dropped in to see him. Was cleaning. As he was walking across the courtyard in the dark, a snake frightened him. Was walking. Helping verb, verbs form plus ing. While the woman was feeding the child, was feeding. Helping verb plus ing form. Her husband went to buy some sweets. So you can note these all on your notebook or your book. Hope you understood it well. That was all for today. Thank you so much.